What if I told you that some of the world's top military experts are now rewriting their battle doctrines because of Israel? In 2026, 7 smart weapons emerged that don't just fight wars. They decide them before the first shot is fired. These systems think faster than humans, strike without warning, and leave no room for reaction. Today, we expose the Israeli defense breakthroughs that shocked global militaries and changed modern warfare forever. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In 2026, warfare quietly crossed a line that many military experts believed was still years away. Israel didn't announce it with parades or press conferences. Instead, it revealed something far more unsettling: smart weapons that don't wait for commands, don't hesitate, and don't rely on human reaction time. These systems observe, decide, and strike faster than any traditional military structure can respond. Defense analysts across NATO, Asia, and the Middle East were caught off guard, not because Israel built powerful weapons, but because it integrated artificial intelligence directly into combat decision-making. This is not science fiction, this is operational reality. Israeli defense planners realized that future wars would be decided in seconds, not hours, so they redesigned the battlefield itself. Sensors replaced soldiers, algorithms replaced command chains, and precision replaced mass firepower. In this video, we're not talking about rumors, we're breaking down real systems already influencing modern conflict planning. Each weapon you'll see today represents a shift in how wars begin, unfold, and end. And once you understand these breakthroughs, you'll realize why military experts say 2026 marked the moment warfare truly became autonomous. One of the most disruptive Israeli breakthroughs of 2026 is AI-driven battlefield targeting. Instead of relying on human analysts to process surveillance data, Israel deployed integrated artificial intelligence networks that fuse satellite imagery, drone feeds, radar inputs, and cyber intelligence in real time. These systems don't just identify targets, they prioritize them. Within seconds, they determine threat levels, predict enemy movement, and recommend optimal strike methods. Military experts were stunned by how little human intervention is required. Commanders now supervise rather than command. The AI continuously learns from every operation, refining accuracy with each mission. This eliminates delays that traditionally allowed adversaries to escape or reposition. More importantly, these systems reduce collateral damage by calculating precision strike windows down to seconds. Analysts note that this level of automation fundamentally shifts deterrence. Enemies can no longer rely on deception, concealment, or reaction time. The battlefield becomes transparent. This technology is now influencing how global militaries redesign command and control structures. Israel's AI targeting networks are not just weapons. They are force multipliers that compress decision cycles and dominate information space. In 2026, Israel quietly upgraded its missile defense architecture into a fully adaptive smart shield. Unlike traditional intercept systems that react after launch, Israel's new defense layer predicts threats before they materialize. Using AI-enhanced radar and space-based sensors, the system identifies launch patterns, analyzes missile behavior, and allocates interceptors automatically. Military experts were shocked by interception efficiency rates exceeding previous benchmarks. The system doesn't waste interceptors. It chooses the most cost-effective response, sometimes neutralizing threats through electronic disruption rather than kinetic interception. This reduces saturation vulnerability, a long-standing concern in missile defense. The real breakthrough lies in integration. Missile defense is now linked with cyber and electronic warfare units, creating layered protection across air, sea, and land domains. Adversaries face uncertainty at every stage, from launch to terminal phase. Defense analysts agree this system reshapes regional power balances, making mass missile attacks strategically ineffective. It's not just defense, it's psychological deterrence. Israeli drone technology in 2026 reached a level that redefined air dominance. Autonomous drone swarms now operate as coordinated intelligence and strike units. Each drone communicates with others, adapting formation and mission roles dynamically. If one drone is lost, the swarm instantly compensates. Military experts describe this as collective machine intelligence. These swarms conduct reconnaissance, electronic warfare, and precision strikes simultaneously. They overwhelm traditional air defenses by sheer adaptability, not numbers. What shocked analysts most was mission autonomy. Once launched, swarms can complete objectives without continuous human control. This reduces vulnerability to jamming and command disruption. The psychological impact is profound. Defenders face an enemy that doesn't retreat, doesn't panic, and doesn't stop. This technology has forced global militaries to reconsider air defense doctrines entirely. Israeli ground forces in 2026 introduced smart combat vehicles integrated with AI-assisted threat detection. These platforms use multi-sensor fusion to detect ambushes, anti-tank weapons, and concealed threats before engagement. The system alerts crews with predictive warnings, increasing survivability dramatically. Experts highlight that soldiers are no longer reactive. They are pre-informed. This changes infantry and armored warfare fundamentally. Smart vehicles also share data across units, creating a real-time battlefield map. Every movement is tracked, analyzed, and optimized. This reduces friendly fire incidents and enhances coordination under extreme conditions. Analysts agree this technology bridges the gap between human judgment and machine precision. Another breakthrough involves compact precision weapons designed for urban and asymmetric warfare. These smart munitions can adjust trajectory mid-flight, identify targets visually, and abort if conditions change. Military experts emphasize the ethical and strategic impact. Precision reduces unintended damage while maintaining effectiveness. These weapons are ideal for complex environments where traditional firepower is risky. Their deployment reflects Israel's focus on controlled dominance rather than overwhelming force. In 2026, Israel fully integrated electronic warfare with cyber operations. Smart systems now disable enemy sensors, communications, and data networks simultaneously. Experts note that battles can be won without physical destruction. This silent dominance disrupts command structures and collapses coordination. Warfare becomes invisible yet decisive. Israel's naval platforms now feature AI-powered threat detection against drones, missiles, and unmanned vessels. These systems analyze base continuously, responding faster than human operators. Analysts believe this secures maritime routes and offshore assets with unprecedented efficiency. Military experts worldwide now acknowledge that Israel's 2026 breakthroughs forced a doctrinal reset. Speed, intelligence dominance, and autonomy define modern warfare. Traditional mass force strategies are increasingly obsolete. Nations unable to adapt risk strategic irrelevance. Israel's smart weapons signal where warfare is heading: faster, smarter, and increasingly autonomous. The human role is shifting from execution to oversight. Experts warn that the race has already begun, and only technologically adaptive nations will shape future conflicts. If you want deeper, unbiased military intelligence and future warfare analysis, subscribe to Warvex Intelligence. Like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay ahead of the battlefield before the battlefield reaches you.